Dr. Mazhar Kazi was born in India in 1936 and immigrated with his parents to Pakistan after partition. He worked his way through university, taking odd jobs to pay for his higher education in Karachi. After completing an MSc in biology, he came to America in 1963, arriving in Houston, Texas as one of the early Muslim students of that era. While completing his second master's from the University of Houston during the 60s, he organized a small group of Muslim students to start Friday and Eid prayers. After graduating and starting a family, he, along with other early Muslim immigrants and local African-American Muslim community leaders, realized the need to support the growing Muslim community of Houston. Thus, in 1970, he became one of the founding members of ISGH, the Islamic Society of Greater Houston. While juggling multiple jobs to support his family, Dr. Kazi remained active in ISGH in many different capacities, helping lay the foundation for what is now among the largest umbrella organization of masajid, schools, and community service centers for Muslims in any city of America. During the 80s, he was a professor of medical technology in King Abdulaziz University in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. In the early 90s, Dr. Kazi decided to retire early from academia and devote his life to Islamic education and writing. Dr. Kazi has written over a dozen books on Islam, many of which have been translated into other languages. For the last 2 decades, he has actively led a class for those interested in Islam, from the inquisitive to reverts to lifelong Muslims. Concurrently, he has been an active supporter of the needs of incarcerated Muslims, personally visiting federal, state, and local prisons for years, and writing to Muslim inmates on a weekly basis. Dr. Kazi has spent over 60 years supporting Islamic causes. His selfless volunteer efforts, seeking neither wealth nor fame, have touched the lives of tens of thousands of people across multiple countries. Please join us as we celebrate Dr. Mazhar Kazi's ISNA Community Service Award.
Takbir. We are also especially grateful to Brother Mazhar Kazi and his amazing wife for giving us 2 Hafiz al-Quran, Brother Ubaid Qazi and Dr. Yasir Qadhi, one of the most well-known scholars that we have today. So today, on behalf of Islamic Society of North America, we present to you Dr. Mazhar Kazi for your outstanding leadership and dedicated service to the American Muslim community. 55th Annual ISNA Convention 2018. Takbir! Takbir! Takbir!
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Surah Fatir, this one. قُلْ إِنِّي أَعِظُكُمْ بِوَاحِدَةٍ أَن تَقُومُوا لِلَّهِ مُثْنًى وَفُرَادًا ثُمَّ تَتَذَكَّرُوا مَا بِصَاحِبِ الْجَنَّةِ. When I came here in 1963, the conditions were so bad that I was living in a place where the lady told me that no nigger can pass from here, and I was a nigger. And I went to a barber shop and I was kicked out. So what I'm saying, قُلْ إِنِّي أَعِظُكُمْ بِوَاحِدَةٍ أَن تَقُومُوا لِلَّهِ مَثْنًى وَفُرَادًا. In 1963, I started the MSA, and I got so many calls to give lectures here and there. Then I started PSA, and then وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا. وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا. The story of my life is that you cannot be half pregnant. You are pregnant or no pregnant. So I worked for the Allah full time. And then what happened that, see, I got this award that I cannot believe that. And the last thing is, I am asked again and again, what did I do for Yasir? Nothing. What Quran says, وَإِن تَنْصُرُوا اللَّهَ يَنْصُرْكُمْ وَيُثَبِّتْ أَقْدَامَكُمْ. So I and my wife for the last 24 years have been taking class for non-Muslims. And again I'm telling you, there was nothing I did for Yasir. But Allah say that when you will work for me, Allah say, I'll help you and you establish your foundation. And don't laugh. I am known as the husband of Aliyah and the father of Yasir Kazi, and I thank Allah. Assalamu alaikum.
Allah